Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch. I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
Ronnie's back.
And so is Cash.
We're here to talk to you about our stitching this week.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you so much, and so would Cash, for the well wishes and the shout outs to him by Misty Purcell and the Addicted Sisters. So thank you so much. And then Saltbox Stitcher. If you have not checked out her patriotic video, you need to go check it out. I think she stitched everything patriotic that there is to stitch. And it's all beautiful. All right, so questions for this week. We tried to get him to go to sleep before the video, and that wasn't happening. So we might have to pause a couple times, or we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So Debbie wants to know, where do you get Monaco by the yard? 1, 2, 3 stitch. So we were lucky enough to stock up before the craze went through, so we're still surviving on some because somebody asked, you know, they're out of stock all the time, what do you do? So we just wait until they're in stock. Sue wanted to know what kind of storage system you use for your pieces that aren't on display, and we've kind of covered this before. We have a lot of furniture in our house, like hutches and what's that?
If you ever look at my Instagram pictures, the green cabinet in my hallway is full of cross stitch.
Yep.
I have bookshelves in my family room that the bottom parts are cabinets, and one side is scrapbooks and the other side is cross stitch.
And then she also has her new hutch, but then she also
2 big Rubbermaid boxes, one for Halloween, one for Christmas.
And you were going to the ones that slide under, like her guest room beds, for some bigger pieces that she had, because she's finished quite a few bigger pieces now.
Right, long.
Yep. Okay. Shan wanted to know, what was the name of the chart in the white basket? I loved it.
What was that? Hen and Chicks from With Thy Needle and Thread?
Yep, it was one of the releases
from this
summer.
spring, yes.
Spring, sorry, yes. Tanya.
Ronnie loves the baby.
She so protective of him. Tanya, I love all your finishes. Are there any ideas that you have that don't turn out the way you've visualized?
No, they usually turn out the way I visualized, but like the piece last week, I just didn't love it, so I found something else to do with it, and that's good for the way that I finish things, because you can switch it out because it's not permanently put anywhere.
Yep. And there are things that don't turn out the way, but she just keeps working on it until it is something that she likes. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
You don't.
I'll switch.
She doesn't come up from the basement until it's finished the way she likes it.
Or the things that are a couple years old now, and I'm like,
yeah, you've switched out a few things.
Like the Cottages of the Month from Country Cottage Needleworks.
Yep. And that's, again, like she said, because she can. She doesn't have it permanently framed. Lots of times she didn't spend hundreds of dollars getting it framed to where you'd feel guilty if you did change out the finishing on it as well. So that makes a huge difference.
I've never spent hundreds of dollars
no.
finishing.
Lovely 8, will you be doing any flea markets this summer? Are you too busy with the baby? We're hoping to do a flea market, yes.
We'll be gone next month.
I just ordered a carrier, so I'm hoping to be able to carry. So he is, I've probably spoiled him, but he acts like he's going to sleep, and then he won't if I put him down. So, but my mom said I was the same way, and I was the only one of her 5 children that she had to carry around. So getting ready in the morning, making the kids breakfast, and doing all my other chores, I'm just going to strap him on me, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see. Kimberly, what fabric are you using for the Little House Needleworks Christmas designs?
It's light gray tea coffee dyed Monaco.
Yes. Bonnie, where is your favorite site to order fancy floss?
Down Sunshine Lane, 1, 2, 3 Stitch. Needlecase Goodies on Etsy has packs of my favorite floss colors, so that would be a great place.
Yep.
And we'll talk more about that today. We're going to do a Christmas in July colors.
Yeah, a lot of you had asked since we do Santa Sunday and Merry Monday if you could do the Christmas floss colors, because we were going to talk about them every season that they came out, but this makes more sense for you guys as well. Sheila, what size window did you use for your Bank Creek finishes?
Oh, I don't know what size it is. It was just a window I found at a flea market.
Yeah. But
it's long. It's probably like that long.
So probably 15 inches or so?
No, I think it's bigger than that. I mean, 20.
Okay. And then When Jan wanted to know when is Cash's first trip to Disney. I can't say in the video, but we have something planned because sometimes the girls watch the videos, so we want it to be a surprise for everybody. Donna, on hometown holidays, how hard would it be to leave off the wreath on the firehouse? She wanted to stitch it without the wreath. Do you
I
think
don't
that'd
think
be
it would
hard?
be hard, no.
Just fill it in,
Yeah.
maybe, or put some numbers up there. Don't firehouses have numbers?
But I think a lot of it is in the window. So,
Oh,
and the window isn't stitched inside of it, so it would be easy.
okay. And then she said, what college do you see Cash going to? My husband would like him to go to UW-Madison. That's just his thing. I am probably going to get flack for this, but I say if he doesn't want to go to college, he doesn't have to go to college. I'll get a lot of flack for that, I'm sure. But I know so many entrepreneurs and so many people that are successful without going to college and wasting away those years boozing it up and partying. Lots of people take college seriously, I'm sure, but there's also people who don't. But if he gets like a sports scholarship or something like that, and that's his passion, then I want him to follow that. But if college isn't something that he is gung-ho about, I don't want him to go and just slack off for another 4 years.
And you can't decide that when he's like 2 weeks old.
But that's my take on it. If you aren't going to go and take college seriously, then follow your dreams and follow your passion in some other endeavor. I think that that's perfectly fine. A lot of people are ending up without a job after college and $50,000 or more in debt, and there's no way to crawl out of that. So anyways, that's my 2 pieces. Don't put
Speaking of something fun, though, we're almost at our 1-year Flosstube anniversary.
We are.
It's the 27th, I think, right?
Yeah, but we've already
What's
done
the date
52
today?
videos.
I know, but we just are overachievers.
That's true. The 20th, I don't know what day it is. It's 21st, so in a week.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Next week.
Speaking of something fun, she's just trying to get off so I don't get all those bad comments. No mean comments about that. It's just how I feel. I went to a year of college. I was working full time while I did it, and I decided that making money was what I wanted to do. So I left that, and I got a very lucrative job, and I made a lot of money, and I was
She
very
bought her
successful.
first house at 25 years old, and
Yeah, and I think that there's different ways to do it. So I'm not saying that college is bad. I'm just saying that, you know, that if you're able to be successful without having to do that, then go for it. Some people don't do well in school. Okay. Jackie, do you use embroidery hoops?
no.
No, we stitch in hand. Yes, that video is coming. Lord have mercy. Yes. The nursery tour is coming.
The garden tour. It all's coming.
We really, it's coming. Gigi wanted to know, you said last week, oh, this would be a cupcake pan finish. She didn't, she has a...
If you check my blog, like back in the
February-ish.
winter, yeah, I did a piece from Country Cottage Needleworks, and I finished it on a vintage cupcake pan. And I think I can change that piece out and put it on there. It just fits down the side. It's really cute. It's still in my kitchen.
Christine wanted to know, what fabric do you guys stitch on? She's like, I know you guys have answered this before.
28 count Monaco.
Even we've Monaco. Yeah, she's like, it always
You're not
looks so
going
good.
over with the
We
baby.
tea coffee dye our own. We get the modeling that we want, so I mean, we're able to customize it. We've talked about this before. We don't want to stitch on something that's really hard for us because we like
To see.
stitching, and stitching is kind of our like downtime and how we relax, and so we don't want to be frustrated.
And we
while
don't
we're
use
doing that.
magnifiers. We do use ot lights, but we don't use magnifiers. And I do wear cheaters, but she doesn't have to do any of that.
No.
So I just don't want it to be a big...
production.
Yeah.
We want to be able to stitch wherever. So like if I'm waiting at a doctor's appointment, I want to be able to sit there and stitch a little bit.
When your daughter's in labor and you want to stitch.
Yeah. I can't believe she thought to bring cross stitch.
You bet. I had 3 different projects.
Just
I didn't know how long it was going to take.
Yeah, we all took bets. Only one person said, oh, I think it's going to take a full day. No, it's 4 hours. Okay, so that's all the questions that I have this week.
Okay, so I thought I would show a couple of previous finishes since I'm going to be changing out my patriotic stuff and putting out my sunflowers. So this was a wreath I did last year, and it's Country Cottage Needleworks. Where the Sunflowers Grow, I think is the name of it. And then I finished it on this wreath, and I usually put this on my window, my vintage window in the family room, and I don't know if I'm going to put it there or if I'm doing something else, but I love this wreath. And then this one is from Little House Needleworks. I forget what that is called. But I found that piece probably 4 years ago at Michael's, and it's a chalkboard behind it, and then I just mounted it in there, and it's really cute.
Did that button come down? The yo-yo?
The flower?
Yeah. Or did you make that? It's hard to know.
I think I might have put that on there because there's something there.
Oh yeah, there's an apple, so she
Yeah,
used a
so
yo-yo.
I definitely did that.
Yo-yo to cover it up.
Yep.
But that was old, so she didn't remember. That's okay. So those are the previous finishes. Do you have anything finished from this week?
No, I don't. You
I
do.
have something I finished
Do you want to put him down? Because I think he's asleep.
2 weeks ago. We'll see how this goes.
This is Sweet Rose from Little House Needleworks, and this one came with the floss. And it's all finished with the colors that came with it.
It came with 2 fancy floss colors, and then the rest was DMC that you had to provide, yes. But it is really cute. I think I'm going to stitch this one again, I had said, in red colors as well. Because I have some red roses at home. Okay, but I didn't show that last week. I don't know where my brain was.
Okay, and then for whips, I'm going to show you this first. I finally started it. This is from Little House Needleworks. Is it dark enough on the back? Can you see it?
Yeah.
But this is my first time trying punch needle. I really enjoy it. It's not going to replace cross stitch or anything, but I will do pieces of it because it's really fun. And it's so fast. Like this morning while I was waiting for Chelsea to get ready for the video, I did the whole barn. And before that, I did the ears and the heart and the udders on the cow and the green on the... It goes really fast. But it's really cute, so...
I traced it onto the fabric, and I
Right.
think that was the most tedious. That was kind of hard.
We taped it to the window.
Yep.
And then taped the fabric over it, and she traced it.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
think that was the most tedious part of it.
The part for me that was the hardest was learning which way to hold your needle, and then...
And rotating the project instead of your needle.
Right, and then not getting your hand stuck on the floss so that you're pulling out your stitches.
The biggest pain for her is threading the needle, and then she lost her needle, and then she lost her thread. It was
Needle thread, yeah. Yeah.
But she
But I
got
like
it.
Yep, I like it a lot.
I've been looking at a few punch needles. I might start. I don't know. I might try it. We'll see.
I did have a finish, but it's not a finish. So I finished the next in the Little House Needleworks Farmhouse Christmas. What is this one called? Pine something? Pinewood Farm. And then that's number 6. So there's 3 more left. And this is the first one.
And this is that gray coffee tea dyed Monaco.
This also is that gray coffee tea dye Monaco. And this is from Country Cottage, Every Heart. And this is a patriotic one, and I'm doing a little bit on it for Stars and Stripes Saturday. This is Happy Fall, Y'all. I think that's the name of it.
Yep.
And this is the one I said I could probably put on the cupcake pan. I did some more on that last night for Fall Friday stitching. And then for Witchy Wednesday, I was hoping to finish it this week, but I didn't. And I love this little frame. I'm using a color from Classic Colors called Argyle Socks. And it goes from purple to like a periwinkle.
That's very pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Did you hear her just talk about purple and liking it?
But it's Halloween.
See, this is how we don't waste any fabric. You could get something over here, just
You could
a
probably
little
do
ornament.
a little ornament, yeah. All right, and then my Queen Bee Flower Farm, I did a little bit more on that.
And this is black Monaco.
Yes, and this is my collaboration with Hands On Design, and it's the sign portion of the chart from the Chalk on the Farm chart.
Yes.
And then this is Blessed Bee from With Thy Needle and Thread.
And that
Which
bright
I
red,
sat
what's
on
that?
this a few times.
What's that bright red?
Ribbon red. I decided I had a darker color picked for the flowers, and then I decided I wanted it to be really bright, so I picked ribbon red for the flowers. And there's also going to be an aqua and a old blue jeans too on there. So
Changing
I love it.
up.
Yeah. And I changed the color of the inside of the flowers and well, I changed all the colors really. So, those are my whips.
My turn. All
And I
right.
love every one of them.
Fall Friday and I mean any other day that I had, I worked on this for some reason. So I did some more of the motifs and I got the sunflowers put in.
Cinnamon stars from Plum Street Samplers.
Yep. This is an awesome, awesome design. And with this one, there was a lot of fancy floss called for. I spoke about it when I was doing my mania. But the things that don't show up variegated, like these little bitty, I'm doing in DMC. But the bigger things like the house and the roof and the stones, I'm doing in fancy floss. Yeah, I'll just yank it over here. I worked a little bit more on another mania start. This is Little House Needleworks America. This is all charted in DMC as well. So I did more of the vine. I hadn't had a lot done on that one when I first started it. I worked last night while I was watching some live PD. More
If you want to give them to me, I'll take them.
By the Chimney. And
she worked on taking care of a baby.
yeah, he had his first checkup, his 2-week checkup. He's gained weight, he's grown an inch, so he's a big boy. They said he's perfect, and I said for now. We're not going to jinx anything because I know he's going to create some mayhem. All of you are already telling me that he's going to start walking by 2 months. Let's work on crawling. But yes, he has rolled over. He started that his first week. He's very strong. Very strong. And then I worked some more on filling in the chicken coop for Mrs. McGuire's hen house. This is a Pineberry Lane pattern. So if you remember, I had that little screen door, the decorative screen door, and we put my first chicken pattern there, and then this one's going to go on the top of it. So I'm trying to get this one done.
It's cute.
Yes. All right, and those were my whips this week. And then...
Do you want to... We'll talk about these
Okay.
colors.
Yep, so we have, so Needlecase Goodies is putting together already. We're going to put the link below, so if you go to the little arrow on the right side of the video and drop down our description, you're going to see a link to Needlecase Goodies on Etsy. She's doing another floss pack. She did Mom's summer colors, and now she's doing her Christmas colors. These are all classic colorworks, it looks like, right?
Yes, except for I added the Gentle Arts chalk because I always end up doing a chalkboard design. So
Yes. Okay, so classic colorworks are going to be Ribbon Red, Licorice Red, Cherry Cobbler. So those are all those pretty red colors that are so
And so is
Christmassy.
Ladybug.
And Ladybug. And then for the whites, she has Eggshell, Gentle Arts Chalk, Blackbird is her black that she uses most often. Old Money. So Old Money is the one that's used in all of Kathy's new...
yeah, it was the truck, right?
Yeah, the truck, and it's all of her...
Oh, the farmhouse ones too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No,
not
not-
farmhouse. White Christmas.
Yeah, her White Christmas designs, her newest ornaments.
And our lighting keeps getting funny because it was sunny and now it looks like it's going to pour. So
It's better than our lighting at my house, so you guys can probably see all my tiredness now.
But sometimes you want to add a little bit of aqua into your Christmassy.
Your Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing anything vintage.
Yes. What was I going to say? There's just those putz houses that have the pink and the aqua and stuff. That's what that reminds me of. English Ivy is what's used on almost all the
Hometown holidays.
hometown holidays. The green in the trees.
It's a dark green.
Yep. And then Mossy.
Yes, it's like a... It's this green, kind of like this green. I think that this is pea pod, but it's about like that. It's kind of really dark olivey, but not like...
Not super.
Yeah.
Jolly Holly and Mistletoe. So all four of those are greens
Yeah.
that you could use. And Old Money can be kind of green, but it's more of an aqua color. Okay. And then, of course, Hickory Sticks, but that one's not included in this one.
Yeah, it was hard to narrow it down, but if you got the summer ones, then you would have the Hickory Sticks already.
And you can put those in your Christmas colors as well for like tree trunks and
Yes, because it seems like Hickory Sticks always sneaks in there.
I wonder why. Okay, and then I want to go through. Cash got some haul this week from
Yes.
so we're gonna go through Cash's haul.
His gifts, actually.
His gifts, yes.
Cash has been spoiled by you people. Jeez.
Yes. So Cindy at Cindy's Cross Stitch.
Oh, and you need to go check her video out. She did the Queen Bee Flower Farm sign on blue with black.
Oh.
Right. With black floss instead of a lot of white.
Yes.
It's very pretty.
Yes. Okay, she sent him so many onesies that are so adorable. I won't go through all of them because she sent so much. And then look at this little Mickey astronaut. Now, he will have to go to college if he's going to be an astronaut. I understand that. So, no haters.
I could just imagine. Usually it's me. Thank God it's you this time.
And then these little pants with the buttons. They look like little long johns. They're adorable. And then, okay, so we're obsessed with Oshkosh overalls. All her boys wore them. The little nephews wore them. So he's going to be wearing just Oshkosh overalls all the time. But these are so cute.
With the striped legs on the bottom.
Yes.
Adorable.
I
Thank
love
you so
them
much,
all.
Cindy.
Thank you. And then Deb she's half of Country Stitchers.
She made her a scrapbook.
Yes. She made this amazing, the card right there. I think she made a card too. Super cute. And then just like milestones of his did he dirty his diaper?
I think so.
Milestones, unless that's you. And then Chris's. His first birthday.
Still looking for a replacement.
You didn't even have time to replace because I was in and out.
Yeah, you were afraid, weren't you?
Yes. Job security is rough around.
I'm kidding.
And then, okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I can't wait to add those pictures in here, and I've got some things that I need to write in here, and I'm just really super excited.
And there's
You
a
made
monkey
it
page
so
so she can put
easy
the
for
little monkey things. It's so nice.
Yes. And then Rose.
Did you show the card she made too?
Yes.
So pretty.
Yes. And then I have these two cards too. Guys, I'm trying to get organized. I thought I forgot bottles this morning when I was coming, so I was just a mess.
She just forgot wet wipes.
I have some
And
of
he'd
those
already
yeah, he messed
done
his
it
diaper
once.
already. I have these little sample packs of diapers that I've thrown in there, but usually when I come, wet wipes. But usually when I come, I bring the whole sack of them, and I just forgot. I just forgot. And then Cindy, this is the card she sent, which is adorable. I think she made this too.
It looks homemade.
Yes,
Very
all of
nice.
these. All of you are like multi-talented crafters. So you make the cards, you make just ridiculous. And then Deb's wrapping was like it looked like homespun burgundy and tan it was so pretty. I didn't want to.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, and then Rose got this adorable card for baby boy. And she sent these adorable pajamas. Little elephant. Fireman, you have to go to college too, do you? Or do you go to a specialty program for that?
I don't want to talk about it.
And
I'm not getting the hate.
Look at these. I went
So
to
cute.
Carter's yesterday to get him some little, because he's outgrown the newborn stuff. He's in 3-month stuff
I'm
now.
going to show this too. That's fun.
Yes. She sent Mom a beautiful card too.
And it's her sentiment in there is so nice. Thank you so much.
And look at this Ray done. I think you should put your tape measure in here because we can never find your tape measure. So, and then I have one more card, and it had a Mickey sticker on it, which I absolutely love. And look at this 4th of July patriotic. And this was from Kim Marie and Vivian, her daughter. Thank you so
nice.
much. So thank you everyone for the well wishes. Thank you for telling me how good I look. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
she's back to normal.
I am. I'm not bragging. I was
asked her
very shocked.
when she took the baby to the doctor, did they say, "Are you the nanny?"
Yeah. I snap back to tell everyone my body's made for having babies. So, well, the first one at least. All
Okay.
right. Oh, and we had a giveaway last week.
Right. So, what's the name
Dear
of this?
Diary.
I can't read it.
Elizabeth
babysitting.
McGuire, 1763, Dear Diary. So the winner for this, and I loved reading all your comments about where you're going on vacation or where you've already been, where you want to go. So have fun on vacation. If you're there right now, enjoy. We'll enjoy this rainy day here. A lot of you are going to Disney World or going on Disney cruises, which is awesome. We're a little bit jealous.
Very jealous.
So Francine Rollin, you are the winner of Dear Diary. So we just need you to send us your information through email. It's listed below.
Click that little arrow and get a hold of us.
Yes.
And thank you all for entering.
Thank you. And then we've got another giveaway this week. Okay, so again, Francine Rollin, get a hold of us so we can send this out to you.
This is from Goober's Ma on Instagram, right?
Yep.
And she sent us the Bless Our Home chart with the floss colors that we used. So you're getting all the fancy floss and the chart.
All right.
So we would like to know your favorite color of fancy floss for Christmas, because we're doing our Christmas in July colors.
Yep.
So let us know that.
And if you don't use fancy floss, just give us your favorite floss color for Christmas.
Right.
No harm, no foul.
Okay, so be a subscriber, like the video, and then comment and don't say giveaway.
Giveaway.
And please click that little bell on the side so you get notified when we have a video, because sometimes subscribers don't get all the new videos.
Yep. YouTube's done some changes.
Yeah.
Now. I don't know. It's hard to keep up. I'm like technology challenged, and I used to work in the technology field, and now I look at this stuff and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
And if you have a garden and you have lots of zucchini, you need to go to my blog.
Oh, yes.
Because we made zucchini casserole again this week, and we love it. We also made eggplant parmesan, which next time I have some eggplants, we will give you the recipe. But it was so good.
Yeah, so somebody commented on there that doesn't look like there's a lot of tomato sauce. We like our eggplant parmesan crispy. We don't like it soggy. So that's why we don't put a ton of sauce on.
Right.
We make sauce. She has sauce on the side that we put on the
And when
spaghetti.
I make chicken parmesan, because that's like my husband's favorite thing, it has to be like soup because he wants so much sauce. And I like a little bit of sauce.
And the crispy chicken. And then everyone was asking, what do you do with your zucchini? So for the zucchini casserole, you can use up your tomatoes in the garden. You can use up your zucchini.
And your herbs.
And herbs and onion. So it's super easy to make. You put cheese on top, and it tastes like pizza casserole is what Mom tells the kids it is. It's pizza casserole because that's how good
And
it
you
tastes.
can even make it up until you put the cheese on it, and then put it in the freezer, and then take that out and cook it again, you know, like in the microwave or something, and put the cheese on it, and it's just like fresh out of the garden.
Yep.
So,
I'm also going to be trying to preserve some of my vegetables for when he starts eating, you know, in a week. When he starts eating solids. Jeez.
I thought he was just going to go straight to peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, right.
We got a lot of homemade jam.
All right, so again, don't say giveaway, don't say free, because people look for those types of things, and then somebody who doesn't
And we appreciate all of our subscribers and viewers, and we want one of you to win it. And then you need to, when you stitch it, you need to join our stitch along, which is PC Bless Our Home. And we have a bunch of stitch alongs that are listed down below. You know, the days of the week that we do, the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
And those
Tuesdays
other
Thursdays
days
are free days.
Yep, free days to work on whatever you've got going on. Which is good. It just kind of helps keep you on track. I didn't stay on track this week. I just grabbed something out of my bag, but still.
I did every day that I was supposed to this week, so I was good.
Punch needle day.
Yeah, punch needle day.
That was on. What day
Chelsea's
was
all
that?
worried. Are you gonna not cross stitch? I'm like,
That's
no.
what she tells me every time I come up with a new hobby that I want, because I'm like, I'm obsessed with the garden. She's like, are we still gonna cross stitch though? And I'm like, yes, I'm obsessed with the garden right now.
I didn't say that then. I said when you started quilting.
Oh yeah.
But you made me start quilting too, so you have to do some punch needle too.
I will.
But the other day she was like, no.
I tried it and I was like, I don't want to ruin it. I drew it on there and it looks like a 2-year-old drew it, so I was like, yeah, I'm good. She can't tell though unless she puts her glasses on to look at it. All right, guys.
No, I've been having a free for all it. So follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's 2000 on Facebook, Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you'll see more of everything that we do. And I can't think of anything else.
No, that's
so like the video, be a subscriber, and tell us your favorite fancy or non-fancy floss for Christmas.
Yeah. All right, we will see you guys next week. Oh, and I think we're just going to add some pictures for the nursery tour onto one of the videos so we can get it out to you, because he has a very cute nursery and I want people to see it. We do plan on doing a garden tour. We were going to do it this morning, but it's cloudy and gross out, so the lighting would be terrible and it would be just a fail on our part. So this week, hopefully, we will get over here because Mom's hydrangeas are looking phenomenal.
They look a little bit melted
Ragged.
right now. From
It
the,
rained. Yeah, rained intensely.
So hopefully they'll perk back up and we can do the video.
Yep. All right. So we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.